Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Crumstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Big moment for this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, it's Gray. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the back.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. offense will keep it on the ground here. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Offense in a split backfield now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Dropping back. It's Gray. That's reeled in. It's Covey. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the 1st down, is still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Minimum gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You don't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the 1st down. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down on this 3rd and short, see what you can do from here.
And the Cyclones pick up enough for a first down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Lee. Any space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Cyclones, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Gray. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the single back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught a over the middle. It's Covey. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. On the ground, it's Marshall. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the 1st period. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Gray. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And it brings a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. Finding some room at the 25. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that. Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass this time. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Gray. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense. And unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
Crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. He'll go down after a nice pickup on that play. That'll be a 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Finding space at the 20. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. To the air. It's Gray. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. He's looking for the end zone.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
And there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So now on comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. It's a wide receiver screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. And there's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Defense is coming after him. Well, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
No, kick it away here. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that... Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. About to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Inside give now from the shotgun.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll give it to the back. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down RPO. He throws it to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. Around for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away.
Chris, how about this turn of events? 1 second, you're punting the ball away. The next, you're 1st and goal following the fumble and the return.
The Cyclones hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the defense brings him down.
For a second forever, everyone in these stadiums expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves a chance, a real chance here now on 3rd down.
3rd and goal, will try to run it in. And now the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Cyclones will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Toss play to the running back going left. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Team making their way on the field. Powering through a tackle. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. Got to say I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. Send the field goal team out here now. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will
just punt it. We can just run, bro.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
What is the coach doing here? Out comes the punt team on 3rd down. He'll call for the fair catch here.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Northwestern 3, Iowa State 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
First down here for this offense. Gives it to the back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The back's got it. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows in the physicality he has against the run as well. Hey, I know it's only the first time, but let's face it, Chris, you've come this far. It's a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Townsend. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks an open space. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The shotgun handoff here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And the back gets the football. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cyclones. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Northwestern, 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Gray. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit just before the throw.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The timeout is called on strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Northwestern, 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Gray. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. It is good for a first down to 36. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Covey. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Gray. Caught for the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The clock is still running up and hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Finding space at the 20. Able to convert on third. Sets up first and goal at the 8. They move the 6, but going to the line here on first down now.
First and goal, Northwestern.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, Northwestern.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. They look to throw it here on second down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Back to pass. It's Gray. Oh, they found him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Iowa State, 10. Northwestern, 3.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Lee.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up third down.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And the quarterback keeps it here. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own to the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. It was a good battle. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Looking to pass. It's Gray. Gets made on the out route. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up second down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense facing a third and got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Drop him back. He's going to throw for the first down. And he's intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Northwestern. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Next point is good, and they lead 17-3.
Iowa State 17, Northwestern 3.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Gray. Snags the quick throw. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Trying to find some room. It's Marshall. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Extra point good. They trail now 17-10.
Iowa State 17.
Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun to handoff. Physical run earns the first down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down and 10. The handoff from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Second down coming up.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Screen to the wide receiver. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense stops him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Now on fourth down.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. A running play called on fourth down. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
And the Cyclones pick up enough to get a first down there. The quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They're 1 for 3 so far on fourth down attempts. Can they convert here? Wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Townsend. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking downfield, it's Gray. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to pass. It's Gray. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Cyclones. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback play for him.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. Past the 40. And you'll get the first down yards before they finally run down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Gray. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble. Good coverage there.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Gray. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Yeah, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. But you got to be careful being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Brown. It's a nice game. They move the football over to the 27.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move,
And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Cyclones line up on 1st and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Townsend. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. And the Cyclones will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Scanning the field, it's Gray. Over the middle and incomplete.
The receiver is incomplete. It leads to 2nd down.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Covey.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Covey. Looks like Northwestern will have the 1st down. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Gray. He's looking deep down the middle. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Covey.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Dropping back. It's Gray. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
The pocket breaking down. The ball is out. The defense has got it. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 20. Inside the 10. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
The Cyclones will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back to pass. It's Gray. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits, sacks, and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.